Welcome in, Eagle Nation, again here from the Ted Smith Family Football Operations Building on National Signing Day 2021. Joined now by cornerbacks coach and assistant head coach Kevin Whitley. Whit, appreciate you joining us.
Oh, thank you for having us. Very exciting day, so we're looking forward to a great season.
You've seen signing day from a couple of different perspectives. What does this signing day look like for you guys?
Well, I think it was very, it was very rewarding. We got all the guys we wanted to get. We stayed on them hard, and the guys stayed true to their commitment, so we were excited about that.
This has been an interesting signing day, an interesting recruiting process. You as the interim head coach, Coach Helton, comes in with about a month left in the regular season, and then you're adding a lot of the new coaches the last couple of weeks or so. What has this recruiting process looked like from your perspective, being one of the main stayovers?
Well, I think the main thing that Coach Helton got in and hit the ground running. He was able to evaluate the guys pretty early on while he was here, and we were able to hold on to those guys. So, like I said, I think everybody did a great job. We got a lot of new guys on staff that came, jumped right in, and hit the ground running.
All right, we've got 6 guys that have already inked for Georgia Southern. Going to have a couple of more throughout the day as they trickle in on social media, but we'll start at the top. Deshaun Davis, a defensive lineman from Charlotte.
Yeah, Deshaun is a great combination of size and speed. He'll give us a great pass rush. He's good against the run, and so we're excited about having him in the program.
Jacob Hammond's a linebacker coming in from Griffin.
Well, Jacob, is another tremendous athlete. He's an outside linebacker. He's good in coverage. He's good against the run, and he's going to add a lot to our defense. He's like great combination of size and speed again. Got some length, can run. He's physical, and so we're excited about him as well.
Somebody from the Metro Atlanta area, the Woodstock Milton High School. I know the Atlanta area is your really bread and butter,
yep.
But Zaire Horton, an outside linebacker.
Yeah, Zaire, again, we got him as an outside linebacker, but he, can play a number of positions. He can play a free safety position. He's good in coverage, and so he'll give us a lot of versatility. He comes from a really good program, tremendous leader. He visited us a couple times during the process, and just look forward to seeing what he adds to our team.
Tristan Jordan's a guy coming in as a defensive back, Alpharetta, Georgia, and Denmark High School.
Yeah, with Tristan, again, he's a secondary guy, plays safety, could possibly play nickel because he's a physical player, comes from another good program in the state of Georgia, and just excited and really ready for him to hit the ground running because, again, he comes with a lot of football knowledge and excited about him as well.
The last high school guy that is in the 6 that have already committed for Georgia Southern today, Ashton Whitner, a freshman coming in from Greenville, South Carolina, and Greenville High.
Yeah, he was one of the guys we got out of state. Ashton visited the campus a couple times, led the South Carolina interception this year, so he's a ball hawk, got tremendous ball skills, plays again against the run, and looking forward to see what he adds to our secondary. We need some help at the safety position. We need depth. Had a lot of injuries this year back there on that end, so he's going to give us some depth, and we expect him to come in and help out and contribute early.
Also have one transfer, the first transfer coming in for Georgia Southern in this signing class as of now, but Christian Varner, a defensive lineman transferring in from North Carolina. I know there was a lot of buzz on social media about that in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's going to give us a lot of size that we need inside. Big guy, 6'4", 300 pounds, can move tremendously well for his size. He's also a Georgia guy, played at Hiram High School right here in the state of Georgia. So he's coming home, and we're glad to get him back. And, like I say, he'll be a tremendous force inside for us.
When you look up and down this signing class, what's the biggest thing that sticks out to you?
I think we really wanted to do a really good job adding speed. On the offensive side and defensive side, we got guys that can run. We wanted guys that were physical. We wanted guys that were smart. And so I think all the guys that we added, definitely, all add to that. And I'm excited to see these guys get here. We got some guys that'll be here early, mid-years, so they'll get off, get to learn the system pretty fast, and then the rest of those guys will come in after they graduate. And so, like I said, we got a lot of speed, guys that are tough and excited about what they're going to do.
When you look up and down this class, one of the things that really sticks out is the versatility. You've got different guys coming in as a different position than that they played in high school. What's the versatility say about this guy?
You know what? Again, as a defensive player, I like guys that play on offense as well. That means they got ball skills. That means they're probably one of the best athletes on their team. So we got guys that play multiple positions. We got quarterbacks that play DB. We got receivers that play defensive backs that play receiver. We got some guys that can add to our special teams in terms of covering kicks and also returning kicks. And so you want a guy that gives you a lot of value, and all these guys create value for us. They can play multiple positions, and we're excited about that.
I know one of the things that you really put a high emphasis on is the relationship side of recruiting. How much does that play into it, especially with the new staff coming in, getting to get these guys in on early signing day?
Yeah, well, I think Coach Helton and our new guys did a great job getting these guys on the phone, meeting their parents. We had a couple official visits where they were able to come down and meet the new guys. So that went a long way into doing what it's doing, and particularly this is really our first time really getting back on the road. Post-COVID, even though we're still dealing with that. But we're able to get out on the road, get into high schools, get in front of coaches, see these guys in their element, and see if they would be a good fit for us. So I think overall, the new guys have done an excellent job coming in, like I said, getting them on the phone, building those relationships, and I think that's going to benefit us down the road.
We talked about it with Coach Ellis in the last hour, but everybody focuses on the student athlete and their signing day, whether it's a FaceTime or whatnot. From the other side of the phone, from the coaches that are getting those commitments, what's the emotions going through when you get a big-time commitment?
I mean, you're excited. I mean, you're tremendously excited. I think, you put a lot of time. The recruiting process is a year long, sometimes more than a year. So you build a relationship with kids, and then, once you get a good feel for a kid, you think he'll be a good fit for your program. It's exciting when you get them, when you get them signed. So I think it goes both ways. Those guys that work tremendously hard, they put themselves in a position to get a scholarship. And coaches, really put a lot of time in trying to get the guys that will be the best fit for their program.
You talk about that a lot, best fit for your program. It's not necessarily fully what you do on the field. That's a huge part of it. But I know something that you and the rest of the staff really focus on is what these guys look like off the football field.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you want guys that are student athletes, guys that are going to be tremendous in the classroom, guys that, are where they're supposed to be when they need to be there. And then fit into the Statesboro community. We want to be not only a presence on campus, but a presence off campus. And so these guys will represent Georgia Southern well, and we're excited about it.
Coach, appreciate the time. I know you guys are extremely excited about this class. We've heard it coming from the war room all morning, but really appreciate the time. Congratulations on this class.
No doubt. We're very excited, and we're on to 2023, so it doesn't stop.
This guy never stops. Kevin Whitley, the new assistant head coach for Georgia Southern football and cornerbacks coach as well. Whit, appreciate the time.
No, thank you.
Once again, for Kevin Whitley, this is Colin Lacy. We'll catch up with you in the 1 o'clock hour with our next live look in here from the Ted Smith Family Football Operations Center on National Signing Day 2021.